Sometimes what's easy may not be what you need. We may need to do the stuff that's difficult to get used to it instead of doing stuff that's easy. Think about all the hard stuff that you went through in your entire life. Think about what it made you accomplish. All of these things that I'm faced with, I'm sure a lot of people around the world is faced with it too. I just find it difficult to try to gain some sense about what's going on around me. And being transparent in this video, it wouldn't be right if I didn't tell the truth about me. I want to tell y'all the truth about everything. Yes, everything, okay? You got to tell the truth, even when the truth is something that's going to set you free. It might hurt somebody's feelings. The point is when you stand your ground, can't nobody tell you what to do. You only can do what you feel like you need to do. Welcome back, my serious community. How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing good. Let's get into this video. I'm a little fed up. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm tired of not being home when I choose to, when I want to. Fleet managers control how you run and when you run based off of the load that you get. They also control what time you come out after a 34-hour reset. Being out here over the road is about burning your 70-hour clock up so you can get home when you want to. Being off duty for 34 consecutive hours resets your 70-hour clock, and it's time to roll. If you have a fleet manager that agree with you and is cool with you, they allow you to stay out a little longer than 34 hours. But with a fleet manager that's seasoned, that feel like they know it all, that feel like they control everything that goes on in your personal life, will let you get home Saturday at 5 o'clock in the morning and expect you to run Sunday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Don't leave your family behind thinking you're going to get a bag and that's going to make them happy. Because the time that you miss, you can't get it back. It's money. It's something you spend. You can't keep forever, and you sure can't take it with you when you leave. What I am willing to do is do what I need to do to get the experience so I can do what I want to do. All I gotta say is welcome to trucking. I'm at the rest area. Don't know how long I'm gonna be here. I haven't received no message. I'm in Wisconsin. I just wanted to bring a compilation video to y'all so y'all can kind of really see me in my natural raw stage. Eventually I'm gonna get used to this. I'm not gonna give up. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but I'm in Joliet, Illinois, and my truck is getting ready to get worked on. It's always something. I'm trying to tell you. Welcome to trucking. In the past couple of days, I want to tell y'all something. In like 2 days, I drove 1,000 miles. Being a sweet meat rookie, sitting in the living room watching TV, it's like, man, nah, that ain't nothing. But you'll find out how much something it is when you driving 1,000 miles in 2 days, non-stop. It's a long walk. I'm disappointed right now. But I got an Uber to go to a hotel room because my truck won't idle. My idle management is broken. The least they could have done is gave me some skates or something. Some skates would have worked. Give me a skateboard. Did I say I was disappointed? It is what it is, man. It's a learning curve. Everything is a learning curve. Lesson number 1, don't break down. And if you do, you better have a skateboard with you. It's Thanksgiving and I'm 10 hours away from home.
laying in the hotel room because my truck is inside of the shop. I want to look at the bright side and be positive, but in reality, you can't ever get back what you left. I've been here for 4 days. In times like this, you really gotta fight for a peace of mind.
I want to have a heart-to-heart with y'all real quick. When I first started with Werner Enterprises, I was on a 48 state account that I thought it was a Eastern account because it said it was an Eastern performance fleet. They wanted me to go everywhere, and I realized real fast that an OTR truck driving business wasn't for me. To cut a long story short, when I seen where I was going, when I first went out, I was like, maybe this ain't for me. That's what I thought, all right? Me personally. It does come with trucking before all these.
Hey, I've been driving this truck since 1932, and I just want to tell you, you're going to lose your wife, or you're going to lose your kids, or you're going to lose everything that you live because you sacrificed.
The real reason why I felt intimidated by my situations and where I was is because when you go out there over the road, OTR means you're going to probably places that you've never been before. You don't know any power line structures. You don't know the grids or the layouts of it. You can do as much trip planning as you want, not unless you have a photographic memory and you know every street detail about every little nook and cranny and you're reading your atlas and you're doing all that. And I don't want to discourage y'all. I just want to be honest. I want to tell you the truth. I thought I was going to be an over-the-road truck driver until they sent me where I didn't want to go. I was like, wait a minute. I didn't sign up for this. Yes, I did. I want to be honest with y'all, man. Home time is one of the hardest topics to talk about. So my challenge right now is just to sum it all up in one video. For me, home time is very, 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 very important. It's almost life. All right. When you really look at it, a 34-hour reset only resets your 70-hour clock by DOT standards. I need at least 48 hours home. Home time is more of a value to me than anything in this world. I know money is important, but listen, you can't buy happiness. You can't replace the time that you're sacrificing. When you lose it, it's gone.
0, 1.
I got a lot of decisions to make. I've been working with Werner for a year now. I had a lot of ups and downs with fleet managers. Great fleet managers, horrible fleet managers. Being told by my fleet manager that I got hours left on my clock, that I can't shut down for a mental reset. It burned me out, then and there. I don't think people coming out here to drive trucks because they enjoy the trucking industry and they want to learn and get better and get the experience they need. I think people chasing after money. And if you're chasing after money, you're going to get your feelings hurt. There's no reason for me to burn myself out, getting student after student after student after student with no breaks. The only reason I'm tired is because I got to gain a sense of direction of what I really want to do. How did I get to this point? How was I allowed to burn myself out so fast after a year of driving truck? We all know that when I first started into Werner Enterprises, I was a placement driver of the month for October 2021. 7 months later, I became a leader. After a year and some change of being with Werner, I'm an ambassador with Werner. I don't consider myself a spokesperson, but I do want to be honest and transparent and tell everything that's on my mind because you, the person, deserve to know this. I'm burned out because I was allowed to burn myself out. And I burned myself out with the inexperience that I had. Now that I have the experience that I do, I know how to run my clock. I know how to tell people what I'm gonna do. because I know that I'm the boss of the situation. I don't want anybody to try to figure out what they want to do when they get into the truck. I need you to figure out what you're going to do before you even join with a company. Because if you got a game plan on the expiration date when you get finished, when you get to that point, now you can move on. That's how you be mentally satisfied with every decision you make.